Hundreds of years ago, before Greenwood Cemetery is what it is today, it was a sacred burial ground for Native Americans. In the early 1800s, settlers moved into the area and started to bury their own deceased in the area. In 1857, the cemetery was incorporated as Greenwood Cemetery. Around the 1920s, things started going downhill. Gangs roamed the cemetery, and cults would use the cemetery grounds as a place for their rituals. The cemetery organization was going broke, which meant repairs and usual maintenance could not be done. This is when all of the paranormal sightings started. One of the most haunted areas of the cemetery is the Civil War area near the south side. During the Civil War, trains would carry troops heading to Confederate prison camps in Chicago. The train would stop in Decatur and unload all of the prisoners who were dying or have already died of yellow fever. They would be taken by wagons to the cemetery and buried in a mass unmarked grave on the side of a hill. Legend has it that some of the men were even buried alive, having not yet succumbed to the illness. Years later, the Sangamon River, located next to the hill, flooded. Many of the bodies were washed away. Bodies they were not able to recover had a headstone put up saying, "Unknown U.S. Soldier." After the flood, ghostly figures of soldiers were seen roaming around the cemetery. There have been reports of hearing crying and seeing phantom lights on the hill. Some say the lights are soldiers. They hold lanterns and roam the hill trying to get back to their body. There is also the legend of the Devil's Chair. It is said that if you sit in the chair at midnight on Halloween, you can summon the devil and make a deal with him. For 7 years, you will get anything you want, but after the 7 years, he will come to take your soul. Section 9 is home to the Brockman family plot with 4 headstones. There are a set of stairs leading up to the area. It is said at sunset, a woman will appear at the top of the stairs. She is crying and mourning the loss of a loved one. When the sun goes down, she disappears. We made it to the Greenwood Cemetery in Decatur, Illinois, and we just got here. We kind of drove around for a little bit looking at the place, and we came to the south end of the cemetery and we found the Civil War part of the cemetery. And so right now I'm sitting here right by the monument. All of these behind me are soldiers. Some of them say unknown U.S. soldier, and that's because there was a flood a long time ago and basically the bodies washed down into the river, the Sangamon River, and so a lot of them weren't recovered. So what they did was they just put up a marker that said unknown U.S. soldier, and then the marker right there is basically a monument for them. And people say that when you're up here on this hill, you can hear the cries of soldiers that are lost trying to find their way back to their bodies. Other people say that they see lights, orbs of light floating around here at night, almost as if the soldiers are carrying lanterns trying to find their way back to their graves. So I just wanted to come up here and sit for a minute. That area just kind of makes me feel really weird. I can't explain it. I just feel, it's not heavy, but it's like, I had to walk away. Cause like, I don't know, just, there was a vibe there. And it made me feel really, really sad to the point where I felt like I just wanted to cry. I didn't like that, so I walked away. But anyway, I don't know, it just definitely just feel like there is something, someone. Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your age?
What the fuck was that?
If that was you walking up behind me, can you give me another sign that you're here?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I was just trying to read about the house.
So I was sitting there like this on my phone looking up the death house, and as I was looking on my phone, she was sitting on this side, but I was kind of more facing this way as if she was here. Out of the corner of my eye, it looked like an old Civil War or World War I, World War II soldier that came up, walked behind her, and I literally heard the shuffle on the ground. Freaked me out. She didn't see it, but she jumped because I jumped.
While we were at the Civil War area, we ended up getting a lot of voices through the spirit portal, which I 100% believe that we were communicating with the spirit or spirits of soldiers, because some of the responses that we got, like one sounded like coughing, another sounded like someone saying fix him, because they brought the soldiers in from the train and they buried them in a mass mass grave on the side of the hill. And the legend has it that some of them who were dying of yellow fever were not all the way dead. Okay, so I actually have a question for you guys. And the question is, what the heck is this? Like, if any cemetery professional people are watching this, can you please tell me what the heck this is for? Or is it chains? Is it
Chain. It's chain. It's
like a loose chain? It's not.
iron. But they got bells on them.
Huh.
But it's open now, so.
I mean, I do know that they would put bells next to graves in case people were buried alive, but do all the last names match? Is it like a family?
I don't want to walk in there.
I'm going to.
No, dude, you
Too bad.
stop sometimes.
It's not enclosed at all.
Still. Question up, this is the only thing here. Like you walk in the middle of it.
Yeah. Nanny. So that's the nanny? I'm 100% assuming right now that these father... Okay, I'm on the wrong side. Okay, mother, Edward, father, and then these start. Mrs. W.H. So one's a guy's a doctor. Whitmore. No. Mitchell. Armstrong. Are these important people?
They very well could have been bells. I mean, very well could have been.
Are these like prominent people in Decatur? I don't know. If any of y'all know anything about this, let me know, because I have never in my life seen anything like this before. And now right on the other side, right over there is where the chains were, and now there's an iron fence on this one. And if y'all remember my other videos, two other videos, we went to a cemetery where they put an iron fence around this girl's grave because she was accused of being a witch. But I don't think that this person, I don't think that's what this is. I think it was more of a label of wealth and to be separated. Like, I believe this is a family. Okay, now this is cool. They have lions. This person has lions. Oh, look at his little paws. Oh, that one's sleeping. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's so cool. I found the devil's chair. But here's the infamous devil's chair. They say that if you sit in it on Halloween that you can make a deal with the devil. It's definitely not Halloween.
You can have it anytime.
It is definitely Monday, June 20th. Most definitely. Wait, I said June. It's July. I haven't slept in 3 days. Leave me alone.
Believing it.
This man was only on this trip for this one moment.
Yeah. Believe in it?
No, I don't.
You don't believe I can sell my soul for 7 years?
I mean, I believe that you can sell your soul whenever you want, but I don't care if you do or not.
I've tried.
Okay, well then you just suck at life. Okay, you look like you're sitting in a toddler's timeout chair.
Not particularly why they call it devil's chair, I'm not for sure, just because there's supposed to be lore with that chair that on Halloween of the most nights, that if you sit in the chair, you can potentially either make a deal with the devil for your soul, and be granted one wish for 7 years or death. It's your pick. I sat in it, didn't have any experience, kind of felt a little heavy, but that just could have been a long ride. But as far as the chair goes, possibly could be, but we didn't have any experience.
Hi, I'm gonna sit in it, and nothing happened. But actually, when I sat in it, Jordan started hearing voices, and I heard footsteps walking over there. What?
I didn't hear any voices.
Oh, you asked me if I heard voices.
No, I said you heard voices.
No, I heard voices over there. But yeah, I'm sitting in it. It's very uncomfortable. Like, I get that this was a morning chair, but I feel like if you were gonna make a morning chair, make it more comfortable, man. Like, this is not where I would want to come and sit and cry about my dead relative. Because this is very uncomfy. I would rather sit on the grass and get chiggers. Actually, okay, no, I wouldn't. I'm severely allergic to chiggers, and last time I got them, I ended up in the hospital. So, no. But yeah, this is the chair. It's really, really uncomfortable. But, you know, I guess this is... How old is this chair? Old? So, I mean, I guess I didn't really... And if anyone's wondering, it's in section 13. Because he could not find it. And I looked it up and I found it, but... He don't listen and he don't read and he don't do nothing. So yeah, I'm not possessed by demons or anything. Satan hasn't come and asked me for my soul. My battery's about to die, so you'll probably see me in the next segment, okay?
Oh, you're doing that in the chair. Yeah, it's intelligent.
You made me lost my train of thought. If there are any spirits here who want to communicate, I'm sitting in the devil's chair. They say that there are weird smells and the feeling that you're trying to walk and that somebody is pushing you. And if you want to come and talk to me, if you're here and you want to tell me your name.
Satan.
I thought that was the ghost tube saying that. I whipped my head so fast, I was like, what? That is not possible. There is no coincidence to that, and I would raise some questions.
Would you run?
No, I'd sit here and talk.
You would sit there and talk to Satan?
Sure. Okay, I have the spirit portal set up, and I have it on the devil's chair, so... Are there any spirits here that are associated with the devil's chair? If you want to talk, you can use this device that I'm using. Use your energy and talk through it. And I'll be able to hear you. If there's anybody here, can you tell me your name? Do you like that people come here and sit in this chair and try to make deals with the devil? It's in AM and sweeping in reverse. That was a dark voice. have anything else to say before I go?
Until we spirit box and the lady said the devil. Potentially, if it was sitting on the chair, asked whose chair is this, and the spirit box said the devil. It sounded like a female voice, so that's what we're gonna go with.
Now I just have my camera chilling on the devil's chair. But anyway, we're going to go to a different section of the cemetery. It was one that we were already at. Jordan looked at a website and it said that most of the activity occurs at sunset. And what time is it? The sun is setting soon, and so I want to go over there and get everything set up, and we're gonna see what we capture. And you know, I'm deaf as a bat, so anything that comes through the spirit portal, I'm not gonna hear until I edit because I just can't hear very well. And that would be cool if it was like a ghost walking by. No, I don't believe it'll work.
You gotta start from the beginning of how it felt. Like, you'll see the video on what it looks like. Because those, honestly, to me, I don't know if you did it, because, you know, we're both different in spiritualities. Going up the stairs, for me, it kind of felt like you're trying to walk and somebody's pushing you back. Weirdly, to me, it felt a little cooler up there, and it felt a little heavier.
Now, the Brockman family plot is kind of a mystery almost, because for one, no one really knows who this woman who is mourning is. They say that she will walk around the Brockman family plot crying as if she's mourning somebody, but who is she mourning and who is she? And then they say that she walks over to the steps and walks down or up the steps, and when the sun goes down she just disappears. We didn't see her while we were there. Okay, so Jordan just told me that this area is like super high in activity. For what reasons, I don't know.
You know, just
I'm on stairs. Right here, there's stairs, and I'm sitting on them. And apparently, these stairs have a lot of activity. What I'm gonna do is nothing, because I didn't bring it with me. So I want to say right now that I don't necessarily believe in phone apps talking to ghosts. I mean, they're fun to use to see if the, you know, information evidence lines up. Like if you're getting intelligent responses, then I like to see it as a test. So I'm not saying they're real, but I'm not saying they're fake either. I'm saying that they are a instrument to use when you would want to find something out. That flag over there just spooked me. Like, I would come here and sit here and read a book. Okay, so this is really, the butterfly is not leaving.
Not dead. I don't know where it went.
No, it's still flying around. And it would not leave these graves.
Okay, so according to the lore, it's supposed to be a lady. Hi, ma'am. Okay, relax.
You need to move. No, she's telling you to move.
I think so. I'm sorry. We're just trying to look. We're trying to look. You ever there recording?
Yes. Dude, it will not leave this grave.
So it's got to be that one.
This butterfly just attacked you and will not leave.
Okay, we know you're here. It's all right. Just relax. So it's William.
You cannot tell a butterfly to relax.
Seriously, it's her.
You need to move.
She's fucking here.
What's the name?
It won't let me look.
Okay, hold this then and I'll go look. Well, it's this one because it keeps landing on this one. Harriet.
How do you see that?
I can read.
Well, I can read too. Okay, so what is this one? How do you zoom in?
The button at the top by the shutter button. There's like a little lever. You push it this your grave?
To zoom in faster?
No.
Alright, so this butterfly right here
It likes me.
keeps landing on this grave
And this one. It landed on this one too.
and this one.
This grave's broken though, and I can hardly read it.
But it's just coincidence that that butterfly was there when we were on here. And it literally legitly attacked me. So let's give it another shot.
This is Christian.
Yeah, they were.
So these are the Brockmans right here.
Yeah.
It just landed on my head.
Well, it might be nice to land on your head, but a motherfucker tried to attacking me.
Hi.
Well, butterflies are peaceful, so. So what does that one say?
I don't know.
It looks like it's an H2. All right, so we're gonna use this and see if we can get it accurate. Because you get too close to the camera, it's gonna go off as a beep. Because that's supposed to go up. Here's what we're gonna do. Since this is her grave, we're gonna put it there. We'll just say that butterfly is just really unnerving right now. What is your name? Can you tell me your name? We've heard stories that you've been here and you have been a showing to people.
Well, you don't know who it is.
Ah! It's a woman.
Well, yeah, but you don't know if it's one of these or not.
It's just weird that that's the only one that's broken.
I believe that spirits can present themselves to you as creatures such as butterflies.
The butterfly didn't attack her. It didn't attack me when I was in front of it because I was looking at it. We were behind the graves. I was looking at it. And as soon as I go in there to get the other name of the grave, because that's the only one that's faded and that's the only one that was broken, the butterfly literally starts dive bombing my face, my head, at me. As soon as I step away and back behind, it goes and lands on Hannah's grave. Which we did find out that is the name of that grave. I had attacked by a butterfly. Who does that?
Can you tell me what your name is? If that's you on that grave?
It's weird that that's the only one that's broken.
Yeah, I know, and that's the only one the butterfly is landing on. Oh. See, the butterfly's right up there. But the butterfly will not leave this plot.
I wasn't here earlier though. So I'm wondering if it's because I need to know your name. And you see that the butterfly's still here, so we're wondering if that's you. What's your name?
The red button to stop recording. and then the power button on the top. Yeah.
Alright, is it still on?
Yeah. There's
something with that, for real.
this butterfly is still here.
What?
It said yeah right after I said this butterfly is still here. It goes yeah.
Is this butterfly you? On this one.
What did I say?
Soon.
Soon. Are you appearing to us soon?
Will you be here soon? Will we actually get to see you?
The butterfly is still there.
So this has to be husband, wife, and children.
I would assume so. It is almost dusk. I almost said dawn. Dusk, dawn. But we're just sitting here because at section 9 at the Barakman. I saw you do that.
Did not.
I have peripheral vision. Then why are you say that you didn't do it with a straight face?
I didn't do it.
Your face is turning red and you're grinning. You are a terrible liar. But at section 9 is where the Barakman family grave is, and it is said that a woman walks like up those stairs, and then the Barakman graves are like right there, and she'll be mourning them. But we were just sitting here, and he's over there doing whatever. But I was sitting here like with my eyes closed and everything, and the sun has gone down and it feels like a completely different cemetery. You know how earlier I said it is calm and I could come here and read a book? I cannot do that now. It feels like this place is coming to life. And I don't know. I don't feel scared. Like, I don't feel freaked out or anything, but it also takes a lot to freak me out. But we're just sitting here, and it said that she shows up at sunset, and by the time the sun goes all the way down, she's gone. So we're gonna see if she shows up.
So I'm not yelling.
What? Did you have your 2 cents to add in?
No, so I wasn't yelling at you.
Oh.
This episode of
We are not sponsored by Dr. Pepper. Fuck off.
10,000 likes, will go back.
There is no way I'm getting 10,000 likes in this video. I might get 10, okay? 10 likes and we'll go back.
She has 1,700 subscribers. If we can at least get 500.
I have 1,230.
Whatever, she has 1,200, she has 1,200. We get 500, we'll go back. And we'll get way more evidence, and I'll get attacked by a butterfly again.
Okay, we're done. Whoa.